I'm so glad you brought that up in terms of the conditions within these detention centers, because I remember back during Trump's first administration, AOC and Kamala Harris and all the Democrats going to the border and crying because they thought these detention centers were so inhumane. But I suppose the most humane thing is not separating families. It's not letting children get lost from their parents. How long typically does a family stay in this detention center?
It depends on the circumstances, but the children are typically out of U.S. custody within 72 hours. The soft-sided facilities that are all over the border now, very, very expensive temporary construction that was necessary under the Biden administration because the Border Patrol was so overwhelmed. They did not have sufficient space to take people safely in and hold them while they got put through the system and then eventually released under the Biden administration. And now those locations can now be repurposed because they're already holding small children and families and mothers with kids. And so they're just repurposing what already exists. And they are very safe, and people are only there long enough for whatever adjudication needs to take place. In the case of the Biden-Harris administration, it's for a release into the United States. I suspect that under the Trump administration, once we fix the border, once they apply consequences for people's illegal behavior, then these facilities will be used to house people until they can be put on a plane and repatriated back to their homes. And so, again, they're very safely designed. When you family residential centers that were built in 2012 and 2014, think about a really nice summer camp that your kids go to. It's a lot of soft-sided facilities, but playground activities. They have libraries. They have a place where they can get medical and dental care, a barber shop, anything you might need in a very small town or a city, and very safe and specifically adapted for families to stay together.